July 18, 2022 is a Monday. Welcome to your daily weather for the great city of Queens. The temperature today should reach up to 83 degrees Fahrenheit and down to 74 degrees Fahrenheit. Bring plenty of water out today, because humidity is at 81%. You can expect 6.42 millimeters of rain and no snow today. Some clouds. We've got moderate wind at about 12 miles per hour. Tomorrow is going to be hot with few clouds. Wednesday is going to be hot with scattered clouds. Thursday is going to be hot with light rain. Friday is going to be hot with clear sky. Saturday is going to be hot with broken clouds. No weather alerts at the moment. And now for the news. Warning: some news stories can be disturbing or offensive. Stories are provided by various sources. In our next story, Democrats are facing asymmetrical warfare. It's time to wake up and fight back, Ben Davis. The New York Times recently published a poll that marks an exclamation point on months of bad news for the rapidly fault. Ring Biden presidency. In other New York news, employers who want workers in the office may be in for a fight. Many employers have made it clear that they want their workers to return to the office at least part of the time. In other New York news, Beastie Boys Square approved on NYC's Lower East Side. Beastie Boys Square will finally become a reality on New York's Lower East Side. In other New York news, a team of Republican lawyers, judges, and former senators reviewed dozens of lawsuits alleging voter fraud in the 2020 election and concluded there was none. A group of GOP lawyers, former senators, and judges, after a review of dozens of legal filings, determined that there was no evidence of widespread voter fraud in the 2020 presidential election. In our next story, former Overstock CEO who attended unhinged White House meeting with Sidney Powell testified to the January 6 committee for nearly 8 hours, report says. Former Overstock CEO Patrick Byrne testified before the House committee investigating the Capitol riot for nearly 8 hours on Friday, CNN reported. In other New York news, She Said trailer reveals Hollywood's attempt to reckon with Harvey Weinstein. The bombshell New York Times report that took down serial sexual abuser Harvey Weinstein will be immortalized in the UPC Oming film She Said, directed by Maria Schrader. In other New York news, slumping Blue Jays still have time to get back on track. TSN. I have fired people and I have been fired. I have real-life experience in this area. That's it, New York. Have a good one. To help support improvement of our show, please click subscribe. See description for sources. This content contains information from OpenWeather (TM) API, which is made available here under the Open Database License (ODBL).